You suck. Damn it, Pula, what did you do?
Get out of here, go, go, go.
Last year we went shopping for tools at Costco and I was completely underwhelmed. This is bullshit. Since then, Sam has been telling me how much better Sam's Club's variety is in regards to tools. And so after getting beat up for months, I've finally taken him up on the challenge. And so today we're gonna head over to the local Sam's Club and we're gonna see if my employee Sam knows what the hell he's actually talking about. All right, we got a crazy gloomy day. We're gonna get inside as soon as possible. Hopefully the gloom improves with what Sam's saying Sam's Club does provide. I'm not gonna lie, I grew up a Sam's Club kid. My heart does have a place for it, but.
Do you have your card?
Digital card.
Well, I don't.
All right, Paul, tell us about Sam's Club.
Well, Joe, I'm gonna be honest with you. You are a Sam's Club member, right?
I used to be.
Well, stick close by me in the store. I could only do so much to protect you, but they could smell an outsider a mile away.
There's gonna be no one in this Sam's Club. What? I feel like Sam's Club has nobody there. Costco is a party 24/7. That's why it's an elite store. The food court is popping at Costco no matter when you go. There's no way that's happening there right now. Look at how gloomy and shitty it is out right now. This place is gonna be a ghost town. Hopefully that gives us an opportunity for some deals, you know what I'm saying? But
Are they even gonna have tools here, Polo?
Oh, Joe, they're gonna have more than Costco did.
not saying
What
much.
are you willing to bet? Like a hot dog from here, or what do you want?
A hot dog?
Do they?
They sell hot dogs here?
No, they have no loyalty to their customers. They're probably charging $3 for a pop.
They've got hot dogs. They're freshly boiled, too.
Boil?
Oh, yeah. But anywho!
It's up on a f***ing mountain.
See, the Sam's tries to like prop itself up with its physical location as well because it knows it doesn't have anything on Costco. It's pilgrimage to Sam's.
Come on, it's an accomplishment climbing to the top of the mountain. That's what we're doing right now.
Not if you didn't earn it.
Jam packed, let's go.
Nah, those are just people that are park and riding.
What?
I'll say this, I'm not a cheater, but I cheated. Huh? I went online, was like, hey, is this gonna be any good? Because I trust Sam wholeheartedly. Look, like, how can't you trust the man? Look at him. So when he says Sam's Club's got tools, I believe them. I checked online and it was kind of promising, Joe.
Now, does Costco have those mega flat carts?
Yes.
Yeah.
You can never get one though because they're so busy.
They know me here, but I'll scan it for formalities.
Soaking wet cart, no one here to wipe it. Excuse me, let me wipe my own cart off. Costco, they'll wipe that for you, just saying.
Look at this massive speaker, only $394. Wow.
Jeffrey would be buying that immediately. Well, I'm following you, buddy. I don't know where the hell I'm going, never been in here.
All right, this way.
Ooh, I don't know, Joe, I do like a table full of deals.
Look at that, Viva La Juicy. Whoa, end cap, tool deals. Oh, wow. Whoa.
Wow.
Wait, why do these cat ratchet straps look different than the ones we purchased?
They are, that's why.
I'm not gonna lie, this is looking way better. No!
$20, and a commode, you get a commode here, look at that.
Yeah. Damn you, Sam's. All right, so we still have ours, right? Yeah. Great news. We just got another trailer, so we do definitely need some straps. The 4-pack we got at Costco was 4 ratcheting. These are 4 pulls. 2 ratchets.
Whoa, folding workbench, lawnmower, 200-piece channel lock mechanic set.
This is actually a killer deal. This is the one I have at my house. Channel Lock actually sent me this a few years ago, and I'm not gonna lie, for $100, 200 pieces, it's like solid.
Even at Harbor Freight, if you were to go to Harbor Freight Tool right now and get a Pittsburgh 225-piece mechanic set,
$140.
$140.
Golly, Sam's Club.
Dad just purchased this. It's in our basement.
Oh, look, it even goes to a shorter,
Yeah, that's why he bought it.
to a creeper. John needed a creeper.
Probably use something like this.
I'm not gonna lie, I wanna buy it all.
This is great.
This is killing it. Damn you.
Too bad we didn't come here for the $100 challenge. They already have a Works Nitro toolkit, everything you need to fix tools.
Golly, 50-foot cord, 4 plugs.
Holy shit.
This is what we were looking for at Costco. Stuff like this. Now, quality isn't way up there, but the ability to buy it at a store that lets you return literally anything. That's what we were looking for, and they let us down. Just in case you guys are curious, it is January 31st, 2025 while we are perusing the store. So far, We've got a couple cap products. Is that the same one as the end cap? Look at this. End cap gets different packaging.
Oh, wow.
Pull that thing down. I don't like that it keeps coming unlatched. It's the same product, same price.
Yeah.
Maybe they just want you to be able to touch it.
Maybe these are all faulty recalls that they repackaged.
Back to the end cap.
You like this one? You like the plastic wrap that could potentially cut every part of your finger off?
Exactly.
Me too. That's the only way to tell if it's good. So these are always good buys. We got some gloves when we were at Costco. Do they have it in man sizes? Or is this, what is this? Large, all larges. We all wear XLs around here. We all got big hands, right?
It's workbench right here.
Oh, it looks just like the ones we got in the return pallets, the Husky ones.
This is interesting. Some extra large leather gloves. Cold weather, don't know how they're cold. These are lined, yeah. So these are $2 more for lined gloves.
It's an odd color.
Very odd color.
You give me gardener vibes.
These are medium. These are pretty good though. I've got to be honest. What size, you wear mediums, right, Sam?
Yep. Oh, wow.
Don't put those on. You look like OJ.
Try that on. They got a bunch of generators.
The glove doesn't fit.
Little work light. It's a joke!
He was proven innocent. I don't know why they'd be offended. What is the auto-loading utility knife?
Need it. Throw it in.
There's like clips.
All of us are looking for utility knives way too often. Can't avoid
there we
these,
go.
right? We want blue, orange, and they've got color variety. I gotta be honest, they're winning me over right now.
I think the main thing is that toolkit.
That toolkit's huge.
Look at that deal too. Shop, we don't really need them, but shop towels, that's a phenomenal price for those. 20 bucks for 12.
We could grab some. I'm wondering though if we should maybe go the center aisles, cause like, I don't know. It's a weird time of year. Pre-Valentine's, you know, end of winter sort of like inventory. Could be some good stuff in the middle.
Definitely like the worst time in Pittsburgh, just gloom.
Worst weather in Pittsburgh, yeah. Pittsburgh's, you're not selling Pittsburgh to anyone right now.
Everyone in South Carolina, when I said I was moving back to Pittsburgh, I don't even think they've been there. They were just like, why would you move there?
Ninja Grill?
What? I wonder if they sell the creamy here. I keep seeing videos about that.
Purchase it right now if it's here. So if you find it, you tell me.
You have to get the new one. It makes soft serve.
Oh no, come on.
Gerber knives.
John, we gotta at least see what they're like.
I don't feel too bad. Costco had Gerber knives. Oh wait, no, they didn't have Gerber knives. No.
No, we got utility knives and I don't want to, don't get out of my face.
Who needs to build a tree house for your kids? We could just buy this.
John, you've got a full wardrobe right here. You could be a Hawaiian shirt guy.
I am actually, if you didn't know. I own I'm talking like dozens.
Let's go.
There's turf.
This is great. Oh wow, look at this playhouse. That's crazy.
I literally feel like every aisle I'm walking down is like useful stuff. Here, bikes and beers.
The Detson electric bike.
Brand new experience.
Look at this fine plant here. Wow. Could you get a photo of me with the plant?
My employee Joe wants you to test bikes from Sam's Club.
Or Costco. Kitchen appliances?
That's pretty
Costco
nice.
didn't have gourmet.
No.
It's assumed it's gourmet at Costco. I don't want to hear it.
Look at the inflatable hot tub.
Shit, they have a outdoor section.
All right.
Son of a bitch.
Look at this premium artificial stuff.
Wow.
Look at this, whatever this is. What is that? Is that a bar?
Oh, now a backyard bar. How much?
$1,000.
Take my photo. You just gotta press the top right.
What is that thing on the post there?
Oh, waterproof outlets. I want one of these in my yard so bad and my wife hates it. I'm like, I want a pavilion I want Sam and I to build a pavilion in my backyard.
Fully enclosed.
Oh, she hates it though.
Oh man.
Listen guys, if we get 100,000 likes on this video, she said I could have a pavilion and we'll make a video on the other channel for it. How long have we been looking for a hose? Now how shitty do we think this hose is? We have the worst hose in America. I just don't, I like those. I like those ones that roll up. Good to know though. They are prepping for the spring.
Fresh plants.
More pavilions.
This is great.
This is like a life-changing experience.
I'm selling my Costco membership. I'm gonna auction it off. Those things are next level. I'm gonna get real fat.
Candy aisle.
Post Malone's Oreos.
He has Oreos?
You didn't know Post Malone had Oreos? Kanye don't have Oreos.
That is not funny.
Kanye's got everything.
I can't believe you
else.
don't want to try Post Malone's Oreos. The haul's good. Nothing big though. We might have to go round 2. There was a couple larger tools. What do I look like? Bach? Oh, an entire segment dedicated to Delilah's.
Wow.
Now, I grew up in like where the original Delilah's is, and the amount of joy this brings me, the smell of this. We could get some, right? It's in the budget. Is it in the budget?
Go ahead.
Some roasted reds.
Oh, how much for their olive oil? Oh, that's a pretty good price. That's a lot of olive oil. Oh my gosh, they sell Baja Blast in a 36 pack. I remember the days where you could only get Baja Blast at Taco Bell. Many moons ago, Joe. Many moons ago. You Yeah, you know, I bet John knows. Ask him.
John, was it a thing you could only get Baja Blast Mountain Dew from Taco Bell?
Yes, when I was growing up.
Okay, that's what I told him too. He had no, because they sell it over there in like a 36 pack.
I want to know why they put the clothing so close to the food.
Those are thick flannels. Hurley. Whoa, look at that.
Is it a Ford? It's a Ford pickup. It's a 150.
Ford pickup built for the 90s, built for you.
Damn it, Paul, what did you do?
Go, get out of here. Go.
Sam,
KWCH reports a bomb threat turned out to be a big misunderstanding.
Sam had to take a dump, but I feel like we just got like kind of trapped in the whole, you know, like new wow cool factor. Hit us early with this 200-piece kit, but the reality is, that shit. The reality is, I just don't think the selection's as good here.
You sure about that?
They don't have like any power tools.
Yeah, look, there has to be something. Like,
Costco's got Greenworks in the aisles right now. They've got leaf blowers. They have one Works, one single multi-unit. We came in hot. We were liking the different variety than we're used to at Costco. Joe and I are big Costco guys.
We're Costco guys.
At least twice a week we're there. They don't really have many power tools here. So we're gonna grab this bag of these Nitro Professionals 42-piece tool set, 50 bucks I think, which isn't a bad price. We've got some of these, plenty of those. Don't even look at a pressure washer right now. I don't know enough about generators to grab one and give you guys a good review. I think we're gonna wrap it up with that on the purchases. We got some good stuff. This didn't look so shitty, I get it, but like, when you open it up, I think with 500 bucks, I'm going to a big box store.
Oh.
Does it come with all this junk? Damn, dude, they got flammable stuff in here. Gee.
Oh, but it's in Ultra HD. Did you see that?
It's an Ultra HD?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't like them. The only place it can redeem itself potentially is in the food court, which is gonna be a battle between you two. And I gotta be honest with you guys, it's not looking good. They don't have anything like they're known for here. So we've got some standards. We've got pizza, a pretzel, and a hot dog. Sam's gonna try them all and rate them all 1 through 10. One bite, everybody knows the rules.
One bite, everybody knows the rules.
yeah, first bite.
Look at
So this was $6.85 for all of this and 3 drinks.
You want to rip it or
Bad.
what do you want to do?
I guess we could rip it. Is this Sam's Club pizza or John's homemade pizza? It's hard to tell the difference. Look at this
What do you mean
fine.
it's hard to tell the difference? It looks terrible.
Oh,
Grazie.
John,
It looks like
wow.
bread.
I like Costco pizza more.
Yeah.
I'd give it like a 4.5 out of 10.
It looks
Yeah.
very bready.
Not enough
Very
sauce.
bready,
you
yeah.
know.
It's like pizza you would get like the high school cafeteria.
I mean, it's not the worst thing in the world.
It's not, yeah.
But Costco's
pizza is
thumbs
better.
up. Well, they don't
Yeah.
have a chicken bake.
No.
This was more expensive than Costco pizza.
Who needs a chicken bake
That
when
looks
you have a pretzel?
Oh, wow.
I love Annie Ann's. I have to eat it every time I see it.
Is this Annie
That's
Ann's?
why I'm on a diet. No, it's not Annie Ann's.
I wish it was.
Very buttery.
Very buttery.
Not a lot of salt.
It would be pretty good. A
Yeah.
little bit more salt. Take a little bite. Come on.
What do we got, Joe?
4.5.
I would say, I was going to say 4.
Now,
Yeah, 4 out of
finally,
10.
the only thing that is at both.
Well,
Look at the size of that thing. Just first off, the sheer tininess of it compared to a Costco.
That's pretty big.
That's what she said.
A Costco dog.
Oh my God. Look at the
Twice the
bun.
size.
why is it upside down?
Why is it boiled?
Oh, God.
I'm not eating that shit. I'm not eating that.
So 0 on the back.
Why is it brown?
Why is it so flat? Look at the color of it.
It looks like it's lost blood.
My kids love Costco's hot dogs.
No. I will say that's a fine hot dog. That's not bad. Hot dog, I'll give it an 8 out of 10.
Listen, taste, it's okay, but like the appearance of it, yeah, I'd give it like a 2 out of 10, honestly.
8 out of 10, fine hot dog.
Oh!
This is pretty good.
You need locked up somewhere.
Talking about,
That's
Joe?
insane.
Well, thank you. We have the right of way.
Yeah. Do you pay?
We had the right of way.
You're such a space cadet sometimes. Look at this guy. What are you going to like an ironic fashion shoot? What is that f***ing jacket? Did you steal that off a little
This
kid?
is an Eddie Bauer.
It's just like something your dad would put you on a ski slope so he could keep an eye on you. All right, utterly disappointing. Best thing we got in there, bag of beef sticks. But we are gonna go back to the shop, test a few of the things that we purchased. I am curious to see the value on that exclusive Works bag of tools. Now, I will say, they had a lot more shit when I checked online. Joe, pull some of those up. Show the good people that, you know, you can get some other stuff at Sam's Club online that you can't get in store. I think we're all losers there today.
Le who? The her.
They have like 4 different Dremels,
4?
a Works V4 3-speed cordless screwdriver.
What?
They have Bosch Power Tool toy set.
A Bosch toy set?
They have a cordless cat sander.
What's the shipping
A
on?
random orbital sander with dust management, bare tool.
What? A random orbit sander at a big box store?
They sell a lot of cat tools. They have a cat 18 volt, 12-inch brushless chainsaw, oscillating multi-tool, a cat lithium-ion battery supercharger, fast charger, cordless circular saw from Cat.
Cat's coming at it hard right now.
Rotary hammer drill from Cat. They got a bunch of work stuff.
You know what? That's Pula's favorite. Second favorite tool. First is going to be a powered hand plane. Second, cordless rotary hammer.
Reciprocating saws, more batteries from Cat, cordless drill drivers, weed whackers from Works, Sunjo. I don't know what brand that is, but
Sounds like something we don't want.
do they just distribute Cat tools?
I'm wondering if we should do a full video on every Cat tool ever.
Yeah, that's about it right now online, but they have like every Cat tool online you could buy direct.
That's what I'm saying is these fuckers don't love us tool guys enough to put shit in the stores. Someone write a letter to somebody. Can you write a letter, Sam?
Oh yeah.
I figured you have like a calligraphy pen with a feather.
Yeah, I get a quill and parchment.
Quill and parchment. Can you write a letter to Sam Walton? Tell him we want to see more physical tools in store so we can hold those sons of bitches in our hands and feel their power before we purchase, please.
I'm gonna have to mail it to heaven though. Sam Walton's unfortunately no longer with us.
All right, back to the shop.
So we just got back to the shop with our incredibly disappointing haul. There's a bunch of stuff on here that I think is like, it's always great to go and check out like a club membership store for. Gloves like this. You can get good prices on microfiber towels and volumes like this. They even had some duct tape hidden in there. We use that probably more often than we should. Let's crack into a few of these things, see what we think. First up, we've got this gimmicky ass 50-foot real corded wall mount. Wall mount? No, I mean, I kind of like the wall mount aspect. As much fun as I have wrapping up extension cords, I do love the ability to kind of like have it on a reel like this if you're like traveling around with it. Our shop's decently sized, and so we're always grabbing extension cords to run around. It is nice to see. Looks like this is the wall mount. I don't like that this is an external clip. I wish it was one of those ones that was kind of like welded into this so you could clip it on there. You know what I'm saying, Joe? You know what I'm talking about?
You put it through here.
You're right. So that's temporary. See? That's why I employ smart people. So yeah, I guess, you know, with the unit itself, you can just kind of grab this and then run sprints with it. It does have a little bit more sprinting efficiency. Let me grab a standard extension cord and see what the sprinting efficiency of that feels like. This is our extension cord from Costco, 25 foot, 12 gauge, a little heavier gauge. This is 14 or 13 amps, 14, I don't know. I don't remember what the price was on it. But if I'm running across the room and I'm like pumping the arms to get there, this, I mean, it came out, but I'm getting whipped a lot more with it. So as far as like sprinting across the shop, probably gonna have to give this one a thumbs up. Now for whatever that rating is, think with the ground and on off switch, something like this will light up. We'll take like our lights. You see this, you guys probably don't know this, but we do try to make the best quality videos we can for you. So when we're rolling these things around, sometimes they need to be in a spot we don't have an outlet. So I think this will be perfect for that kind of stuff, Joe. All in all, I would say what was the price of it, you recall? Sam, I need the receipt, son.
You gotta check out ease of mounting. I think that's what I'm curious about.
Oh, the ease of the, you're right. How could I forget the ease of the mount? Hey, do you have the receipt, old buddy, old pal?
I handed it to you.
Is this a joke?
Yes.
You can't get out of the store without it. Sometimes Pula treats himself like as if he's a toddler. Yeah, it kind of looks like Joe. It's just one of those things you screw this in the wall. Yeah, it can just hang down on it and clip up, which would probably be pretty nice. We got a little area over here. Let's go hang it up and we'll be able to judge the ease of the mount. Just like most great tools, there's no directions. So we're just gonna do this. What the f is this? I lied, that other extension cord was not from Costco.
Come on, man.
Anyway, back to trying to hang things like a completely incompetent moron. Ease of the mount. Wrong side.
Now here's the real kicker.
And that's that.
Is it level? Well, you have a
I'm willing to bet on it.
No, it's off. We don't even need to throw the level on.
bet the Ranger.
I bet you one ride in the Ford Ranger. Oh wow! Well over the line. Over the line.
Tis over the line. But hey, you guys for judging my mountain levelness. I wasn't even trying. I think this thing's pretty awesome. For 30 bucks, definitely worth it. We'll leave it there. She'll get some good use. On to the next. Up next, we've got the Gerber knives that Joe insisted on that we paid 25 bucks for. You need a knife to open your knives, first and foremost. I do love Gerber's branding. I think they switched their manufacturing in the last few years or something like that. Some things have changed with the Gerber world. If you're an EDC guy, like I love EDC. This is a James Co. knife that I bought for myself. Like, you know, do a little custom customized green and orange on there, you know what I'm saying? That knife did not cost 30 bucks. Come on. Well, guess I need to cut them a little more. You know what, Joe? I should probably be a little bit safer before I continue cutting. Thank God we got a pack of nitrile gloves while at Sam's Club.
Use the other gloves.
We're gonna use those on one of our more extreme tests. These things are great to have around, especially if you have like any metal in your shop. The large is actually, doesn't go the whole way down. Oh, they smell terrible. Definitely a throwaway kind of glove. Now I'm gonna protect myself here while I cut that, oh, kidding. You need a knife to open your knives, Pula. And you gotta do it in the safest way possible with your nitrile gloves on. Come on, Gerber. Got this little bitch there, and now we gotta use 2 to open 3. Okay, it's a pocket knife party. Now, I will say this straight up. If you're expecting a quality pocket knife and you are spending $25 for 3, lower your expectations. Titanium nitride coated blade, got a plain edge, dual thumb stubs on the middle one. There's pocket clips on all of them. What else we got? Liner, frame locks.
Impressive.
Plain edge on one. Do we have a serrated edge on any of them? No. Plain edge, plain edge. There's extra corrosion resistance. These are incredibly uncomfortable for something like this. Not quite a tool, but also a tool. I carry a pocket knife every day, so does Joe. Sam likes to carry a utility knife, which we also got a little bit of. So no mechanical action on that. It's all like by the hand. It's not very smooth, but she's a tiny little bitch, Joe. I'm not a fan of these like open web knives. I feel like they're just, for me, I just like don't like the feel of them in my hand. This one's got the locks in the body of it. Yeah, so this one I'm just like not that into. I believe this is non-assisted release. It's got the stubs. Ugh. Action's not bad though. You can see it's not a very well ground blade. It's like you can see the scratch marks on it. Not really cutting any hairs, but probably decent enough out of the box for like opening cardboard, which we're gonna find out. And then this red one, it's got like I feel like an iodized aluminum. You can't reverse the clips on any of these, looks like. You can see like my more expensive one, I can flip the sides. If I wanna put the clip on the other side, it doesn't look like you can do that with this. Locking body, and also not a very fine grind. Definitely sharper though. Got a little bit of hair on there. Look at that, check that out, Joe. That one's got the hairs coming off. We got Joe's favorite color here, purple.
Is you blind?
It's funny though that one's like that much sharper. I can't get the body to unlock on this. I'm gonna do something sacrilegious and stick another knife inside of it because it was stuck. I don't know, I found with these open frames. That one doesn't feel too bad. See, it keeps locking in. I literally can't get that out without another knife. It's like almost over tensioned or something. I don't like this one at all. Sam, you want a knife? I think it's a piece of junk. I'll stick to mine. But let's test them a little bit. So first test, we're gonna open a box. And for test number 2, we're gonna apply the knives to more obvious shop things. So 100% of us are using pocket knives to open boxes. Cheap little knife, can it work? Can it get through tape? Oh, crushing the tape. Perfect. Gotta leave some for the rest of the knives. Pass. This guy, also crushing tape. You know what, phenomenal. Got it to close on its own there. It looks like it's wearing in after 3 opens. And then this guy, see, I'm a big fan of like one hand open. Like I wanna be able to like flick it. So this one's probably the best out of the 3. Tough. Yeah, this one a little awkward. Ooh, like butter through the tape. This one definitely has the sharpest blade. Works pretty well. Probably just not gonna hold up with a very sharp edge, but this is exactly how you want to dull the blades on your knives. Okay, up next. So like most of you probably have no time in your busy lives, so you simply eat meat sticks for lunch, and you wanna get a nice fine chop to share your meat stick with your employee. Oh, like butter. Oh, like butter, worked perfectly. This little guy, ooh, a little more resistance there. I'm having to put a lot more pressure down. Let's see what the open frame does. Same as the little guy. This one's definitely a considerably nicer knife. And for our final test, we're obviously gonna do what all of you do with your knife, and I'm gonna open a paint can. This is nice and caked with paint. Let's see if this can get the job done. Nice like release here, prior in. Is it gonna bust the edge? Is it gonna work? Prying around. Never do this with your pocket knife, guys. So they're just gonna snap off, hit you right in the eye. Make sure you're wearing your shop shades when opening paint cans. It gets incredibly dangerous. All in all though, these are pretty shitty. Gerber makes some way nicer stuff than this. This is the only one that I would recommend. Let's test some more tools. Thinking we should do these cats next. Maybe we compare them to the Costco version, see if they're any better. What do you think, Joe? Oh, you like that. Hey, Sam, can you get the forklift and something heavy, please? Yeah. All right, and while Sam gets that set up, let's jump into those Works tools. All right, so for 50 bucks here, Works has this little work bag with 42 different tools in it. You can get a lot of like solid stuff, especially for like a homeowner. It's like much more of a homeowner's buy. I think like all things at Costco and Sam's Club, they're gonna be more geared towards the homeowner. But you got your little baggie here. Hell is this? What is this? Is that safety? Get out of here. There's this tiny little work bag here. You got some pockets and shit on the sides. Nothing special. You'll sometimes pay like 25 bucks for just this bag. So far, looking at a decent little deal. We did a return pallet, Joe. Didn't we get like 100 of those? Haven't we been giving them to every person that's stopped in the shop?
Into that video no one watched where we gave all those kids the tools.
Yeah, that video none of you watched that we gave a bunch of children tools. Do you not love the kids? Do you not like kids? Go watch the video. Golly. Actually, keep watching this, then go watch that.
Subscribe, yo.
You should probably subscribe and then go watch that video. Then tell all your friends about it. And then have your friends tell their friends. Tell your wife, when she asks what you're doing on the shitter right now, make sure you reply with, I'm watching John Malecki play with tools that he bought at Sam's Club. Obviously, you should subscribe. Thanks, wife. Anyway, so in this box, we've got 25-foot tape measure, some Allen keys, a couple sets of screwdrivers, bits for what's probably another screwdriver, a level, the Works Nitro utility knife, other set of the Allen keys, some dikes, I think those are called dikes, a hammer. This is going right in Paula's truck. Needle noses that are covered in grease, we'll leave that. A crescent wrench, a little guy, and some pruning snips. All right, oh, I missed it. They do have a ratcheting little screwdriver here. Joe loves a ratcheting screwdriver, I do too.
Sounds terrible though.
I don't know.
Doesn't sound as good as Linus.
Yeah, Linus's cost twice as much as this entire bag for just a screwdriver, but it doesn't mean we can't run it over with a skid steer and see if it's up to the snuff. This little locking mechanism is pretty nice here. Okay, we'll get back to that. So for all of these tools, you're looking at $50 plus the bag. We got, how's it getting to 42? It's counting each one of these. Get you every time. Tools in hand, so far, feels pretty cheap. You definitely got some like Chinesium here with these. I shook it. You can see, and it's loosening up. It's something you don't want with a crescent wrench. This feels exactly like the Harbor Freight one we have. Yes.
Harbor Freight probably is better.
Side by side, this was $5. And I mean, quality-wise, this does have a little more heft to it. And it's an Imperial and metric. Oh, it's got a button on the bottom. Nice little clip, cheap little clip. All right, outfeed, 7 feet. What a guess.
This one's not going that far.
6 foot. This one at least held for a second at 7, I feel like. That's 7. It's called a standout, Joe. Here's 8. Yeah. A little bit of a heavier duty tape, but I feel like it already got kind of slinky in there. All right, so you got like a couple bucks worth there. We also bought like 5 more of these, didn't we?
Yeah.
Little utility knife, got a little storage. Here, how many knives did it come with it? That's a 0. 0 extra knives.
No way.
Oh no, whoa! Little multi-pack, probably like 5 in there. There we go, Works. This is the kind of stuff that like I feel like these brands thrive with, is like tools like that. A little bit more of a Chinesium feel, super loose, you can, but if you don't own a pair, decent. None of this stuff kind of really matters. The only thing I would say want to get like a better perspective on is gonna be this. So this is kind of crazy here. This is why they were able to count it up to 42. Look at this, Joe. So we got the Works Nitro ratcheting screwdriver here. Got your left and right, there's some junky metal there. This locking mechanism, which is interesting, holds it in. Most things don't need that. Oh, it goes straight in too, so you pull it down. That's pretty nice. You've got a multitude of more bits here. Ooh, longer bits in the handle. So I don't hate that. That's pretty cool. But I know that most of you at home are asking yourselves, can it survive getting run over with a skid steer? So after we go through the rest of these things, we will run it over with a skid steer for your entertainment. 50 bucks for all this. If you have 0 tools, I would say definitely grab it. Nothing in here is particularly worth having, unless you have like nothing. Decent little kit there. I think the bag's the nicest thing. The screwdriver is definitely the nicest tool in the bag. Everything else, pretty run of the mill. You can pick all of it up for more or less $5 or less somewhere else. Save some money, not having to pay for the bag. Because you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, they're going with a $5 price point on those tools. Next. All right, so for 17 bucks, I've got this 4 utility knives. Just gonna check one of these out so I can open up my next box with exactly what I was trying to do there. Their Members Mark, that is the brand, like the Kirkland brand, their owned brand. It's the exact same design as the Works, literally. The Works has a little metal guard there. These actually don't feel terrible in your hand. We've got 2 of them that are plastic, and then these 2 are metal. I guess sometimes you want plastic, sometimes you want metal. All of them come with more blades. Let's open a box. I have no opinion on what a utility knife should be like for that price. They're $4 each. it feels like a $4 utility knife. All right. And one of the cooler, more unique things, we've got this little rolling cat utility seat. I think this thing's cool as shit. I was crawling on the ground when we were building the dog house last week, and I said to the guys I could use a creeper. This isn't quite a creeper, but these little like garage chairs and stuff are pretty cool. I think this thing was the most expensive thing we bought today because they had nothing else, and it was $100? No, second most expensive thing, $80. And we get to do a little bit of assembly. Woo woo. So I think it's interesting to see all this like cat stuff starting to pop up. We've tested cat drills. We've got the other set of cat straps that we're gonna be putting to the test here in a second with this sucker. Cat is like one of those brands I remember seeing as a kid, and I'm pretty sure they sold cat IP, and like Cat and Caterpillar are not the same thing anymore. If you know if that is, leave a comment down below. Sucker put together, maybe I can use that fine piece of works. Oh, that sounded great. This utility knife's coming in great handy here for all these little boxes, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Little Batman looking members mark knife. Golly, come on guys, boxes and boxes. I'm gonna get this built. I think there's a couple ways you can put it together. You got all these like bins and bin bobs here. I really dig it. You got this slide out thing. You like find yourself needing to like throw your shit somewhere when you're rolling around on the ground with some tools, or if you're building something you need to like scoot around. I think this thing's pretty sweet. One of the better ones I've seen thought-wise, all of these like come off. So like the whole sides and stuff, usually they're just the creeper or just the seat. These doodads pop off as well. And then even this thing pops off, which I think is gonna be a little bit convenient on some of the things we might use it for. So far, this is the best thing we've bought. I think we should take it across the shop. No, hold on, Sam, we gotta get a proper test here. Would you mind?
Oh boy.
I will say the seat is quite hard. Whoa! Not a good start. All right, not good for your feet. Go ahead, Sam. It doesn't like the rubber floors. All right, stop pushing. I'll just scoot myself. Not as scootable or pushable as the Costco dolly, but I mean, she's got some smoothness to her. I will say, on a pavement, like this concrete here, pretty legit. Well, John, you're on it wrong. I'm very well aware that I'm using it wrong. The entire channel is about using tools wrong. I think it's pretty sick. I like the fact that rolls pretty nice. It's got locks. Don't care for those. This is, so I guess where the utility of it is. You guys remember those knee pads on the main channel? Huh? Oh no, that was before both of you were here. Those things are sweet. That hurts like hell. Sam, give that a shot. Oh my gosh.
That's a dense pad.
Dense pad. Yeah, you're supposed to face the other way, but it rolls pretty decent. Okay, so let's get these cat straps tested. We have a pallet here that we have loaded up with 592 pounds of weight, because, you know, that's the amount of weight you should be loading up with. These straps are claiming to have 4,500 pound brake strength, so this should be no problem for it. But Sam, would you mind getting our previous pair of cat straps, as well as, we don't have them, huh? Did you steal them? No, Did you give them away to your buddy at the f***ing gas station again?
First off, he has no strap.
Kenneth does not need any more straps.
Much too formal of a name for a friend at the gas station. They're actually in the truck.
We sent Jeff on a mission and he has the straps. But if you could look it up, I think these are the same price, and these come with these. If you're not familiar, these straps are just a thumb kind of pressure here. Now they're great. Like, this is how I tie my boats down, because they don't bend things as much. Oh yeah, they got a little hook on the end. That's a nice little feature there. But looks like a nice, decent little strap set. I think for people that they're gonna see these and think that all four are getting them. I think that other packaging in the store, that's what they were going for, Joe. They were trying to mislead. So the Costco ones are 3,300 pounds. They're black, right? These are yellow. So these are $10 cheaper, and you're getting two straps that aren't as beefy. Okay, so I like these. I like that the depressor here is rubber. Just makes it feel a little bit better on my fragile little thumbs. Crack open the big girls. Strap and ratchet sold separate. No, separately packed. Okay. I mean, Sam made a point last time how like nice the red looks. I will say these feel pretty cheap. They don't feel tight at all. There's a lot of play in here. I don't feel like that spring is very heavy duty, and that entails is what's gonna be holding this against the ratcheting mechanism. The strap itself though does feel like it's got some decent brake strength to it. You know, they're claiming 4,500 pounds.
Strap, we got one. We got one.
Oh shit, son. They both say cat. Handles are slightly different. Costco, Sam's Club. This handle is like more of a bear claw. But when you look on here, I was saying this feels a little shittier, this clamp. And then you look at it, the way it's sprung from one side on like one of these, whatever the hell that spring's called. And then this one has springs on both sides. So it just feels a little bit more firm. And the clicking mechanism, I don't know, beef-wise, like obviously that ring here is a little bit bigger. This one feels beefier, or looks beefier, I guess, I don't know. A little bit of a different shape on the two of them. Let's see if they can handle, you know what, we should put something a little bit lighter on it first. We'll put me on it. Up first, weighing in, I weighed at 290 today, guys. I've lost 20 pounds. Wow. In the month of January. Don't ask how I did it.
I just did it, it was hard.
Send the new, we gotta name this thing. Can you guys help us? Comment down below. We need a new name for the new forklift. The old Ninja Turtle crapped out on us, so we upgraded to propane. But send her. All right, torn rotator cuff. And 290 pounds. Oh, pause. Forgot one thing. Might as well use the gloves we grabbed. Are we ready? Ready. I'm not. Okay, good. Oh! Yep, everything that we would expect out of it. So past the 300-pound test. Now, onto the 500 and 300-pound box. Obviously not heavy enough, so I will be adding some weight to it. This is the jankiest configuration we could come up with. But, you know, the kids say YOLO thing still, right, Joe?
No, they don't. It says
YOLO!
You know what? If that snaps, it's hit me right in the nuts. Whoa, go ahead. I'm surfing. Go ahead. I'm surfing. It doesn't seem like it's snapping. That's 600 pounds. How do we get some more pounds on here, Pula? Did you eat lunch today?
Yeah, I gotta add 140 to that.
Is that parking brake on?
No, we don't need that parking brake.
Parking brakes for schmucks. It's pouring down rain outside, boys, so whoa. Stay towards the middle. All right, so that's 750 pounds. All right, I'm gonna give this one a pass. I will say though, those features, I'd love to maybe torture test that spring. Definitely think the Costco one though is a better value altogether. I don't think you get as much use out of those push kind of thumb straps though. So somehow we're gonna put this down while both of us are still up here and no one's operating it. And then we're gonna check out those channel locks. All right, and lastly, we've got the 200-piece mechanic tool set from Channel Lock, $100. This is a tool, I already own this. I bought this because I know pretty awesome, and I wanted to show you guys. So first up, I don't love blow molded cases, just saying, but this one's pretty decent. If it's anything like the one I have, they haven't changed it much. Yeah, they did do some changes, which is great. Keep this in it if you do buy this, but yeah, they changed a lot of stuff. Wow.
I think I have the same exact one too.
Yeah, mine looks a little bit different these days. Excuse me. Full sets of 1/4 inch and 1/2 inch metric, like standard sockets. I believe you've got 3 socket wrenches here. These are nothing insane to write home about. They're just like some solid to have if you're like a dude in the garage, kind of a socket set, or you need some stuff around the house. I wouldn't be doing like heavy mechanics work with any of these. I think this is your spark plug. Here's your 3/16 spark plug. You've got your extenders here. I love it having it at home because inevitably we've all lost all of these bits in one way or another, and I kind of come back to it. You've got your adjustable kind of screwdriver here. This one doesn't ratchet, but you can put all these like bits or whatever in the end. It's magnetic. It's decent. It's nothing crazy to write home about. A nice value. You're getting a ton of stuff here. Lastly, I find myself using these like a decent amount. I don't like the fact that they're not impact ready. This one, unlike mine, does come with like an impact 1/4 inch socket that you can just drop these in, which is really nice. I actually have one in my kit at home that is not channel lock. These ones have ratcheting wrenches on them, which I think is quite convenient for a lot of things you're doing at home. Like I said, I'm not doing any heavy mechanics work, so I can't recommend them for that. But having that little bit of ratchetability, the throw on them is decent. You get to click at like 1/8 of an inch turn, which is nice. I know some of them you could get like 1 billion clicks. And then there's no bend on those. So for whatever, you know, your kind of preference is, I think personally, all in all, this is a super solid kit, but I have one of these at my house and I go to it all the time. For $100, if you've got like someone in your life you're looking for a decent gift for, that you could, you see them like with tools all over the damn place, this would be a solid one for that. Don't buy it for like a hardcore mechanic. They'll probably be pissed at you. And with that said, we got the skid fired up.
Eagerly awaiting.
All right, people, we're ready for the test. the most extreme condition absolutely possible. The one single test everyone needs to do with their ratcheting screwdriver, the skid steer test. We just put this plate on, and one of you that comments down below what video that plate was featured in, I'm gonna send you a free t-shirt. Let's get after it. Here we go! Holy shit! No way. No way. It survived?
I literally watched the skid steer go up and over.
What? That's incredible. That's worth the 50 bucks on its own. That ruled. Can't believe this one survived. Let me know, what store should we be buying tools from next?